The flash comes in from top middle as well, just so that they can get out, they can reposition. Bomb is going down inside of the B site. They do have some utility here for the retake. They have the smoke and the nade on Crimbo, but what they don't have is a defuse kit.
So unfortunately for Crimbo, no presence under the tree that he can use to defuse the bomb quicker. So we'll have to rely on the gun skill. Smoke out towards the cave. Arky, he's post up, close on ramp as well. Flash over the top, they jump straight on a bomb. He's just committing to this. No one's been able to force him off. I don't know if they've actually heard that he's jumped on it. He's just going to hard commit it. No kid defuse. They're spamming through the wall, Davey, but he's just got it. He's got a bomb.
What taps it? He even took his hand off his mouse. You can see him as he's defusing. Counter smoke coming out towards the ramp, and Tabson, he sprayed his whole clip into that wall, and they've just run out of cave in the meantime. They know Kimbo's tucked away here. Oh, and this is going to be a problem, but Crimbo lands the first shot, looking for the second, looking for the taps with the MP9, not able to find anything. The trades are going the way of the T's until Tizian shows up to make sure that the trades go their way. Now Stododo with the MAC-10 jumps across, takes a ton of damage as just from inside of the cave, and every single frag this round has gone back and forth. No multi-frags for either side. And it is going to be big. They have that bomb. It's right there in front of them. They don't have the kit. Stododo's flanking around the corner as he's going to be working his way towards middle. It looks like he wants to just hold on to the MAC-10. In fact, he's not even going to go for it. He's just going to save. He's going to let them defuse. And so the round goes the way of the CTs. And what a weird round of Counter-Strike. There was no multi-frags from anyone.
He's tucked in playing anti.
Oh, not Crimbo.
He still gets out. He drops the smoke, but there's a huge gap in the left. And Arky, he'll just hold this.
Yeah. It's not big enough for Arky to push through, though, right? It's only enough to give him the information towards short, but he can't actually make the play through, so he can't catch that timing that he was looking for as Tizian spots the cross in middle. He's tucked away behind the nut. He's going forward, and he catches the player, Roman, pushing through into the donut, but Stododo trades it back with the headshot, but it's still the 2v4, and they're going to try to split A.
Favon, ready, waiting for the push to unload. Pick up the pieces. There's the first headshot onto Arky, but Stododo doing damage as he'll hit the headshot back. Taps the bomb to bait the face as well. Sirison ready for it, but not quite. He buckles. And Crimbo replies with a good night uppercut on the M4 to get the 4th round for big. Control towards middle. Muteris actually flashes in, and he wants to try and make a play off of this. He charges out, but he's fully blind. Tizian shuts down Just. And when he hard commits to the spam, he won't be finding any more. Arky's out on the B site, though, and there is a cave push. Tabson, he will spot out on Roman, but the bomb's going down. You're in a 2 versus 3.
And they're in a decent spot as well. They can play this post plant almost however they want to. They can't go into the cave, but they can aggress. They have that deep smoke towards Ivy, which allows the player, you can see, he's lurking up long, Arky playing in short. The only problem is there's a very late play coming in from Sirison. He has the op, which isn't ideal for this flank. The 2 CTs work their way up. Arky lands the headshot. Favon trades it back, and now it is going to be onto Sirison. He's on this flank. They know where he is. Bomb is planted for him. He's stuck. Sirison decides to go up short. Molotov is good to force him off, but the headshot's found by Stododo. He has to go forward. He dies in the molly. Sirison, he doesn't have the time. He can't find the defuse, and that is the...
And Arky, he'll nade round the corner, use the smoke to try and push in. Does get into close cave. If he peeks onto him, it should be a free frag. Instead, he'll just hold, catches a glimpse of Arky, blows his arm clean off. The rotate comes out for the T's. They're going to push up through donut. Actually, they're splitting on this. They want to go in through red. This is where Sirison's going to be waiting with the orb. He's scoped in, waiting to make a big play. They jump round. He hits the first. Muteris, he buckles. He's going to be able to reposition, but does he expect Roman? He will know he's there. Falls into the temple. 2 players here. Headshot onto the first. Reactive from Sirison. He takes down Roman. Stododo will get the plant off towards the site, but Sirison's already here, wading his way around the smoke, looking for an angle to hit his shot. Waits for his teammate. Stododo. He's going to peek on CT, and Sirison will hit it.
The saved op from Sirison. He does just go for the full util buy. So now... Stododo, he's the top fragger in the server at the moment. Well, not in the server, for his team at the moment. 9-6. And he's going to be relegated to the MAC-10. Now, he's been the one who's alive in a lot of the clutches as well, right? He hasn't. Yeah. He's been the guy who's in the 1v2s, the 1v3s, etc.
He's been trying to make the best of some of the situations he's been left in. Ooh, okay. This is a little bit swifter. Look at the push towards main. Problem is, they're ready for it. Just will hit the headshot through the box. Sirison fast flicks on the AWP. Hits 2, wants a third, seen the leg. There's the head. Just not in a position to do any more damage. Muteris, maybe. But unfortunately for him, it won't go.
changing his position. He's over here towards the bottom of middle, and he's posted up. Oh, and again, Crimbo has spotted the player on the left. He hasn't. Arky finds the kill. Now Tabson has to go back and compensate for the fact that Crimbo's dropped. He's repositioned towards the cubby. The smoke is going to be good. It's going to make it so the T's can't scale forward, but it also gives away his position. So Just now knows that he has the space to take cave, and he's walked up straight into the smoke. He's going to run through. He's going to try to find the player in short. All right, as it fades, he lands it. Tabson's not going to be able to react in time. The double kill from Just as he pushes forward. Good spray control, good response, good reactions. And now that is just going to have to be the save from Big.
Juicy spray from Just. And Big, of course, like you said, you've got to get out of dodge, hold on to your weapons, and keep on to what you've got. Saw finally going to find themselves a third round. It's taken some time. They've been close so many times. But finally, you will be able to pick up another one on the T side. Mr. Dodo can hold on to the AWP as well. Everyone else is going to be relatively happy. And it's probably for the best that they've been able to keep all five.
Dodo goes down to 63. Tabson drops the smoke to make sure there's no counter reaction. And the spam is perfect. Again, these cave spams, Jack, can have such huge impact.
Tabson, without seeing a single person, has got 1 kill. And also done 40 damage onto the AWPer of Dodo. They're going to boost him up. Sirison waiting for the face. It comes towards him, licking his lips as he hits that shot. And Arky, back to basics, tucks in towards the cubby. Meanwhile, his teammates are getting mauled all over the shop as Faven finds a further headshot. Roman, he'll wrap his way around to attempt to assist Arky. 50 seconds on the clock. Roman battles towards middle, comes unstuck in the 1v1. And Arky trying to weigh up what he can even do in a position like this.
And that is a great response from Faven as well. Just Big in general. I mean, 2 kills for Faven on the round, but they also put their op over towards long to respond to that, potential play from Dodo. Gets boosted up and immediately drops. Big constantly changing where their op is on the CT side, and it just is so difficult to deal with. Especially when Searson's having a good game, which he is right now. Arky spotted trying to go up the ramp. The nade's actually good. Doesn't find any damage. The shot lands the kill, and Big again start this round with the man advantage.
Lovely little opener. The nade as well, leaving Arky on just 11 HP. He has been completely battered. And there's another one coming in. It will land right on top of him, takes him out. Sirison with a follow-up frag. That's a hat-trick of kills that he's been able to achieve here, leaving everyone on Saw feeling quite ill. And Tabson, he's got tabs on middle. Knows they're coming towards him, peeks out with a hard spam. Quick turn from Uterus to leave him down on the ground. But there's Faven for the follow-up frags. And Big make their way to a level. He's also got back up at the AWPer, and Tizian won't even need the help. Does it on his own.
Muterus knew exactly where he was. You could tell he runs forward, he pre-fires, everything indicating that Muterus should have got that frag. Instead, it's Tizian who lands the headshot. Oh, and again, they're phasing through the smoke jacket. The player's tucked away in the corner, but Crimbo this time reacting, finds the flick, finds the kills. Dodo answers one back, but Crimbo is still there. He's still shooting. He's still participating in this round. They haven't got him out of it, and so it is just.
Your boy Just. About to come unstuck. Molly off the wall. Eats the grenades. There's the follow-up. They're playing bowling.
Try to find the next contact anywhere, whether it's towards middle, towards CT, towards B. It doesn't matter. He just needs to find some form of contact as they're going to continue to walk out A. 2 CTs have rotated over. Searson, 21-3, finds another headshot onto Justin middle. And they're going to try to get this bomb down. They don't have the utility, so it is just going to have to be the raw plant. They're worried about the player in Temple, but the bomb is going to go down. Searson is here inside of Donut. You have Tabson over towards A main with the P250. And if Searson finds this kill as well, I mean, this could just be round over. Oh.
Dodo. Oh, hits the flick. Takes down the cranium of Searson. And now it'll be an all-out brawl, and Arky, he wants to maul them with a USP. Down to Crimbo, spamming away with the Glock, hits both, and says good night to Saw. They're starting to lurk their way out through middle. If they can keep the attention of the CTs on the A main push and get there in the nick of time, this could still work wonders for them. But the Deagle hits the head, just being pushed as well. Drops the smoke, tucks in, being pushed by the Mac 10, still takes down one, and it does fall into a 3 versus 2.
Just the way that smoke bounced inside of Cave, causing all the problems. As Crimbo, he's in the 1v2. He is going to get the bomb planted. You can see he wants to go aggressive, but he's by himself. He's low HP. Now Crimbo knows the last remaining player is on short. He peeks out. He's trying to find the info. It is Roman. He needs to land the shot, but Crimbo again with the clutch jack. The 1 versus 3.
And they change the pace again. Sprinting their way in towards A main. Roman, he gets the free fight onto Crimbo and does kill him this time. Sirison, he wants to reply in kind. Roman has to back off because of it. The A site is about to turn into a boxing match. Who's going to land the first fist first? It will be Sododo with the MP9. Tapson on the Galil, replies back. Arky with a Deagle, causing carnage as well. Tapson now, he's got the Galil, but he's being swung upon. He will be able to hit one, but can't quite get the adjustment off onto Roman. Saw hold on for a 4th.
I think you might as well have forced last round if you are going to go for the half by here. Instead, they're going fast up the ramp. The player in sight is blind. That's Arky. He is traded by Tapson. The Tech 9 headshot coming in. They should be able to get this bomb planted. AK gets recovered. Bomb is going to go down. 4 versus 4 post plant. And now Big, they have to decide how they want to play this one. Sirison is outside of the door. He only has the Glock. The flash comes in. He gets the dink. Tapson's actually the one that finishes it. But Sirison does the damage, causes the problems. And now he's running up towards Cave. Muterus is here waiting.
Sirison will be slain. Crimbo with the Mac 10. Wanting to do something large here, playing behind the smoke as they push up. It'll be a gut shot from Roman. He's right on top of it. They're facing one another. Hits it. Quick switch off the weapon as well. All down to Muterus to maul them in the round. He's dancing around the smoke. Hits the headshot onto Tabson. Peeks back out. Fires another one. Charging towards him, but Crimbo will trade it. Stays alive and gets the 15th for Big. Main. They're creeping up bit by bit, getting closer. He's going to have that fight coming his way, but Crimbo is insane with the AK, and he does not stop there. Charges up into the site. 2 clean kills achieved for him. The bomb will be going down, and at this point, Saw, they are going to be in a very sour position. 3 CTs making their fun run back over towards the A site, and this will not be a very fun retake whatsoever.
No, they don't have any utility. They don't have any kits. They're just walking through Temple. Everyone is set up here for Big. Time is already halfway ticked. We're down below 20 seconds. 10 seconds alone for the defuse. Favin finds the headshot onto Stododo. Is traded out by Just, but really, this is just going to be Big closing this one out. Sirison gets one with the op. Crimbo with his 3rd of the round. And that opening pick inside of Donut, man. What a shot by the newest and youngest member of this Big squad.
He's huge. Massive impact. Living up to the Big mantle. Just opened up the round and shut it down in one foul swoop. A cushy game for the side of Big there.
Oh, nice handshake.